And in second, I think we have Grayson and Kappas, who are very strong players in their own regard. I don't know if they've teamed very often, but they're definitely both very solid, and I think they could cause some pretty big upsets here.
I don't recall Grayson and Kappas teaming in recent history, but we definitely have some other interesting teams tonight, like KingK and Doorman. Highwayman taking a break from Smash Brothers at the time, just getting some time to think about what he's been doing recently in the game, so gonna see Doorman teaming with a new player. And Nosrax coming back from College Station to play some Smash here in DFW.
Yeah, it's always nice to see people come back for the summer, you know, get those super big tournament turnouts. Like we had like 150 at Shockwave last night. I'm sure we're going to have like at least 60 or 70 here tonight. So for this match, I think KingK and Doorman are probably the higher seed. But, you know, Nanoir and Nosrax definitely playing pretty good characters compared to Rob and Bowser in the sense of doubles.
Yeah.
So I think what's important for them is to be very good with their synergy and their team play. Because when you're at a disadvantage, I could say, like in skill sense, being able to play around each other and being able to like use each other to your advantage is very important for doubles.
Yes. I also think one of the big things in this matchup for them is going to be being able to finish off the stocks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because Doorman and KingK, either of them will kill you in the blink of an eye, but they're both very heavy characters that they're playing, so it might be a little bit harder to kill them.
And Bowser, you know, definitely one of the rage monsters of the cast. If you don't get that stock off of him quickly, he can just be hitting you super hard, and you'll die at, like, you know, early kind of percents, like, even as low as, like, 60 or 70 if he gets a smash attack.
For sure, but the way that Nosrax and Nanoir have been playing so far, it looks like they're just trying to put the pressure on these two players and just trying to kind of play with their frame data to combo them as much as they can.
And that was a good run-off dare from Nanoir there, kind of capitalizing on KingK being super low. Getting the stock, but unfortunately Red Team's just at kind of a deficit right now. Doorman is nearing kind of death percent at this stock, but if he's able to keep it longer, he could definitely show a kind of threatening aura to either of the Red Team's players as Bowser hits super hard.
Yeah, one of the biggest plays in the match right now is going to depend on whether or not Doorman can stay alive right now.
For sure. I think him being able to hold on to that stock will definitely cement the lead that Blue Team has, because him and KingK, not going to die too early, but he's losing that stock there.
Yeah,
the stock,
his rage.
The stock counts are almost close to even. KingK could definitely die to like something from Ness or Pikachu right now. Easily a PK Thunder or a Thunder off the side from Pikachu would be enough to take Rob's stock. But what's important for Nosrax here is to not lose his stock. You don't ever want to leave your partner in the 2v1. That's the worst situation to be in.
And he's in a tough spot right now.
Absolutely, trying to recover.
The spike coming out from Nanoir. Great play right there.
He's going to even it up to one stock each, but Nosrax at those super high percents. He's going to need to hold on to the stock and try to get some percent onto Doorman or KingK if they want to kind of even this up. Because even if you're two people but at like a super high percent, it's still better than just being one on... for 1 and 2.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, but there goes Nosrax with the Bowser Bomb. And is that Nanoir's turn? Yep, there he goes.
The side B gonna clean it out. But honestly, they did not do too bad. This is definitely within their reach. I could see them taking game 2 if they adapt correctly and use the correct counter pick.
I have a feeling if they can get KingK and Doorman off stage more, that they could definitely have the advantage in this next game, because that's where a lot of their big plays were.
For sure. And both of these characters definitely struggle with disadvantage, Bowser and Rob not being super good at getting out of it. So I think what they're going to want to do is go to like a small stage, like Smashville, and just try to combo in between each other, keep Bowser from doing anything, keep Rob from doing anything. Because if they just keep both of them in disadvantage, it's going to be so hard for Doorman and KingK to actually set up and get those kills that they had been thriving off of so much in the first match.
I believe that is a good observation, but instead they're going to Kalos. Really big stage. Kind of surprised at going here, but I could see it working for the platform combos at the ledge. Just like some Nest ladder combos, things like that, but I don't know.
Yeah, Kalos is definitely a, it has, compared to like where the stage ends, it has pretty small horizontal blast zones, I think. So if they can get them out there, stuff like Thunder, which sends off the side, is definitely going to be a big threat. But Nanoir
is
looking to take KingK's first stock here.
He's just dead.
Quadruple dare, I think. That was really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was 4 dares back to back.
Yeah,
Good
definitely kind of taking advantage of that disadvantaged state of Rob like I was talking about earlier. Nanoir getting them a very good cemented lead to start this game too.
I do like the play on choosing a stage with walls because I do feel like that will make the edge guards easier for the red team.
For sure.
Oh,
now
forward smashing Doorman into oblivion.
when they're trying to get up, it's going to be a lot harder for Doorman and KingK if they want to just try to ride that wall. Nanoir is right there with that down air. Like that again, just takes KingK stock. He's been doing so well at getting Rob into such a bad situation here that he's just been able to capitalize off it and force themselves into a very solid lead here. 3 stocks to 5.
Red team has definitely caught the blue team by surprise, and they are not letting up right now.
For sure. These situations, and here's another dare situation with Pikachu.
Oh. Okay, KingK adapting properly, able to get back on stage.
Yeah, definitely mixing up his recovery there, kind of going off to the side to avoid another possible dare. He's going to need to make sure to not lose these stocks, though, because they're at a deficit, and they need to keep that rage and keep that ability to kill so that they can come back from this.
If Red Team can take out KingK right now, that would be a huge play in their favor.
For sure, because then Doorman would be at a high percent. All they'd have to do is kill him, and then they'd be in the 2v1 situation.
Is Doorman dead?
Maybe. He's still... Bowser's recovery is not too bad, so he can still definitely make it back.
In it.
But that F smash actually not very strong. You know if that has
great
a sour
patience from Nosrax at the ledge.
The back throw not going to take it. 148 post.
Bowser is a big boy.
For sure. But Nosrax and Nanoir getting down to their last stocks here. It's very crucial for Doorman to stay alive, to just kind of keep that rage and super strong kill power. But Nosrax and KingK both going off stage.
Nosrax not getting the proper tech in that situation.
Unfortunate. Definitely going to fall there, but... Oh, no!
Oh, no!
And
the reversal. What happened?
I think he SD'd at, like, very low percent.
Not with 0, I'm pretty sure.
That is not good, because now Blue Team has the 2v1.
What happened, guys? You had this in the bag.
Absolutely. You know, just one mistake like that, and then players like KingK and Doorman ready to capitalize off of it. And this game looking like it could be easily in their favor, but right now we have down to the 1v1.
Yeah, but KingK knows how to bully players like Nosrax.
For sure. I'm not too sure about how well Nosrax does in tournament, but I know KingK is definitely one of our very strong players here. I think definitely a contender for PR. So we'll see how Nosrax can stand up to him right here, but he's not doing too bad, actually.
Really, the only reason that KingK's not been PR these past few sessions is that he's been out of state a good bit.
Oh, yeah, and he's PR'd there. I think he's number 4 in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So, you know, definitely been showing what he's got over there.
I thought he might have even been number 3.
Zurge is number 3.
Oh,
and
that's
it's
right.
Zurge.
Yep.
But that up air, good DI, not going to take it. But these percents still pretty even. Ness could definitely take something here if KingK whiffs a side B, because that move is very punishable. So I think right now it's important for them to both just keep in mind...
The up air, clutching it out.
What I was going to say was keep in mind how to get around each other and get out of disadvantage, because both of these characters struggle, but Nosrax just able to seal out that stock real quick.
Yeah, I am impressed by Nosrax's ability to fight through the 2v1, take out Doorman, and systematically beat KingK in that 1v1.
For sure, that was a very good comeback from him. You know, really getting on to that stage and just kind of working around with what he had to bring back that game. Even though they had gone down due to that SD, he was still able to clutch it out and bring them to a Game 3 situation. So, right now, we have KingK and Doorman's counterpick. Not really sure what I'm going to see from them, because I know that Nanoir and Nosrax picked to a big stage, so I think KingK and Doorman might be thinking, well, we won on PS2, they won on Kalos, so Kalos is a stage that's kind of like FD in 10, so they might want more platform pressure to help them out in situations like how they were getting in the first game, or they might just try to go back to PS2.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
is personally PS2, if they could run back there, would be good, or FD. I don't know how I feel about the town pick, because I have a feeling there will be some platform chase scenarios that Red Team can still go for. But
I know this is actually KingK's favorite stage. He's mentioned it to me before.
I was just thinking, but Rob up air can also come in with the ledge pressure or platform pressure.
Sure. We're gonna see this Game 3 definitely making it quite the good set to watch.
And KingK just opening up with gyro 2 times in a row.
For sure, those projectiles super quick, easy to get out. They're very good in double situations because they can just kind of catch your opponents off guard at the start. And doubles is very hectic, so you got to be ready to just react to anything.
And you can see red team going with the game plan I was speaking of earlier. They are just carrying the blue team right off stage as quickly as they can possibly do.
Yeah, and honestly, Bowser and Rob just struggle so much with getting out of this disadvantage.
The amount of forward airs from Nosrax, but he went too deep, my guy.
A bit too deep. They're not trading the stocks, unfortunately, so they're just going to kind of bring their lead back to an even game. But honestly, they did so well at that opening that I definitely believe they could take this set.
Yeah, red team definitely has some serious confidence going into this match.
For sure. And honestly, as long as they can just kind of keep their composure, I think it's very in the realm of possibility for them.
The problem is they keep just setting themselves up to be killed early, like or Nanoir getting killed early by that Rob side B off the ledge.
For sure. They really just need to focus on kind of how they were doing at the beginning of the game, where they just had both Bowser and Rob in this disadvantageous situations, because they can just punish them so hard for that. And Doorman gonna drop his second stock there.
Nanoir with the perfect save. Nosrax in the situation where he was going to be punished by Bowser.
Sure. And KingK looking kind of out in the dumps on this first stock, but not ready to give it up just yet. I think right now what they need to do is focus on getting KingK into like a situation where he could probably use that rage side B, but that's not going to happen. That Thunder going to steal off the stock.
Red team just casually whiffed 3 grab punishes in a row. They just kind of took their own turn. The down air from Nanoir, okay, not going to take that stock.
Honestly, this has just been going back and forth.
Yeah,
momentum
very close game.
Momentum been swinging super fast between both teams, and now it's just like dead even.
They're just throwing punches right now.
And I think probably the first team to go down a stock here is going to have a lot harder time bringing it back, as it will be very close. But PK Thunder 2 almost connecting on Bowser,
and
but the down air.
KingK went for the finisher with the up smash, but not landing it.
Unfortunate for blue team there. They are getting on a good bit of percent to their name now, definitely nearing that kill percent from Nesser.
Oh, no, the double shield break! What just happened? They just sat there!
And the Bowser bomb just going to take both of them out. But this is definitely not out of the realm of possibility for Nanoir. Doorman's at the percent where he could die to almost anything. And KingK not too far off of that. But it's just really important for Nanoir to be able to kind of get into these situations here. I think if he's able to take out KingK, he'll have a very realistic chance here.
He will have a real chance, but I gotta admit, these guys have mastered the art of the in choke right now. Like, the red team has had quite a bit of momentum both of these games, and both times they have had to make they have made it way closer than they had to.
For sure, but you know, as we saw from Nosrax that last game, you can bring back that 2v1. It's just important to stay in that mentality, but side B gonna take it.
Yep. The DI was a little sus on that, but still, blue team won regardless of that.
Yep. Good stuff from them. Going to move on to their next match.